So what I want to talk to you about today is my current obsession with Moroccan Argan Oil. About a year ago I had this fantastic shampoo which I got in Boots, which was Moroccan Argan Oil, and it was great. It smelled lovely, you could get the comb through your hair, it was shiny, it was absolutely lovely. It's about £7, so I kind of used it quite sparingly because after all it does just go down the drain, it is shampoo. They also did a conditioner which was fantastic, but I'm not very good with conditioners because I don't have time to rinse it and rinse it and rinse it, so I tend to use a leave-in conditioner normally. But I was absolutely blown away by the smell and the way it made my hair feel, and it was absolutely wonderful. And the next time I went to the hairdresser, I spoke to her about it, and she said that they had been using Moroccan Argan Oil products on people in the salon for really quite a long time, and that the pure oil, which is the thing that I'm going to show you in a minute, really helps dry hair. It sort of, I wouldn't say it repairs it, but it certainly makes the ends smoother. It's better if you, if you've got heat damaged hair, if you've got dyed hair. Basically it kind of revamps it and gives it a bit of a new lease of life. And I think a couple of times she has used that on my hair, and it has been so much nicer every time she's done it. So the first product I'm going to show you, I've got 4 here. The first product I'm going to show you is actually the Argan Oil. This is actually an oil. In fact, I think I'm going to get it out of the box for you. It didn't used to come in a box. It used to come just in the packet. Now I can't get it out of the box. Like that. There we go. And it used to come in a blue box, so you couldn't kind of see where you were up to with it, so you never knew if you had any left or not. This is Argan Oil of Morocco. There are lots of different brands, and this one is by Organics. This is pure oil. You don't need much. It is literally like when you pour it onto your hand. Obviously, it's got like a little roundy top like that. It smells gorgeous. You just put a couple of drops into your hands, rub your hands together, and then smooth it through. You really don't need a lot of this stuff because technically it's oil and you don't really want it to be too heavy. If you do put too much on, it tends to wear it down, which is not a great idea, but certainly it really helps the ends. Comb it through, blow dry. They told me in the hairdressers that you probably don't need it every day unless you've got very damaged hair. So I use mine a couple of times a week just to kind of give it a bit of a bounce and to kind of keep it a bit healthy. I'm trying to remember how much that is. I think it's about £7. So it lasts for ages because you really don't need, most people don't need very much anyway. And like I say, you wouldn't put it on the whole of your head. So that's that one, but certainly definitely worth having that. I've always got some of that on my dressing table just because it's, if you're having a bit of a bad hair day and it doesn't feel quite so good, then it's definitely a brilliant go-to product. My second Argan Oil product that I'm going to show you is actually something that I found in the supermarket. This is Argan Oil Body Wash, and it's by Spartopia. And Spartopia do a range for the Sainsbury's supermarket. And what I really liked about this is that, for a start, you get loads. I think this is 250 ml, so it's quite a lot of body wash for not all that much money. It smells like a spa, so if you've ever been to a spa, like Champneys or somewhere like that, when you walk in the door they've got this kind of smell that sort of hits you, and this smells just like a spa, and that's what I really liked about this product. It's beautiful stuff. It lathers really well, it's very creamy, it's very moisturising, and this one in particular has got lemon, patchouli and petitgrain in it, so you certainly, that's what you can smell really. That was, I think you can get little tiny travel sets of these as well. So if you do really like this product, it's worth going in there and having a look. They're also really good presents for people. I love getting these sorts of toiletries for presents, you know, in the little travel ones when you go away for the weekend or whatever. I think they're great presents, and certainly worth having. So that's gorgeous. In the same range, again, Spartopia London, This is an Argan Oil anti-aging hand cream, and this is superb stuff. This obviously, it's got argan oil in it, otherwise it would be called argan oil. Beautiful stuff, sinks in, smells gorgeous. The big plus about this product here is that when you have washed your hands after you've been to the bathroom or whatever, you can still smell it on your hands, and so it lasts for quite a long time. So it's not like you're putting it on, doing whatever, washing your hands, oh right, now my hands are dry again, I need to go and put some more cream on. It does last for a really long time. Actually, you can feel it, you know, on your hands, and my hands are particularly dry at the moment. They really always are at this time of year. It's just one of those things for me, and I'm really loving this. This is one of my top 5 hand creams. I'm actually going to do a post on hand creams fairly soon, a blog post, and this is definitely going to be up there with the best of them. So that's gorgeous. Next thing I've got is another body wash, not by the same brand as the one I got in Sainsbury's. This one is Argan 5. Now this one I got in Waitrose, so clearly all the supermarkets here in the UK are kind of honing in on the fact that it's a bit of a big thing. This was £5 I think, and it was in the sale. I say sale, it was in a clearance thing. I don't know whether they're going to change the packaging or something, maybe. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I have actually just done a post on body washes, and it was one of mine from last month. This doesn't smell anything like this, and yet they used similar products, which I think is quite interesting. But I really liked it, again, it does everything that it says it's going to do. It's nourishing, it's very creamy, smell is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. It does leave you feeling like you've had sort of a spa experience, and so it's quite luxurious if you're having a bit of a rough day. You know, certainly worth having that, I think. Argan 5 do other products as well, one of which I'm going to show you in a minute. They've got a whole set of stuff. I think they do shampoo. I haven't tried that yet, but I think they do a shampoo. So that is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm set for my body washes now. And lastly, I got this again in the supermarket. This was on a shelf which was on special, if you like. This is also by Argan 5. It's Precious Oil Elixir. I don't know if you can see that there. And it says on here in really small writing, it says transforms skin, hair and nails. And so this is an oil. Okay. This, oh my word, it smells like, if you've ever used bio oil, you know, you can get bio oil for scars and stretch marks and stuff like that. It smells very much like that. So clearly something that bio oil has in it is in here as well. But this stuff pretty much does anything you want it to do. You can put it on the ends of your hair, you can put it, again, it says here, it's anti-skin aging, so, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, dry and dehydrated skin, hair and nails. You can rub it in. I've been rubbing it in my cuticles, particularly on my thumbs, which I'm not going to show you because they are rough as anything at the moment. I really need to do something about that. So I've been rubbing it into the skin around my thumbs, and it's really made a really big difference. It's like a dry oil. It's not like a wet greasy oil, and it sinks in pretty much straight away, which is great for me, because one of my big bugbears about these products is that you put them on and then, you know, it's like, oh right, I can't touch anything now for 20 minutes because I'm going to slide over everything. That is not what this is. This is really great stuff. Again, you can see I've used virtually none because you only need a very tiny bit. I'll show you the top of it very quickly. It's got one of these little holes here, and so it does a drip at a time. I'm just going to see is it going to drip? Yes, it's dripped. Maybe do another drip. Come on. As you can see, it's going to last a long time. So rub it in. Oh my goodness, absolutely stunning. It's really gorgeous. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. I think the bottle is glass, so be careful with that if you're a clumsy person like me and fling things all over the place accidentally. It is glass, and obviously keep out of reach of children. I certainly keep it away from mine, because they'll use it to you know, make some kind of a thing with. They're always using all my stuff. It comes in a cute little box. Just to say, it's got, just to show you what it's got in it, it's got vitamin E, carotene, which are antioxidants apparently, omega-6 and omega-9. It's got vitamins A, D, E, F, as well as linolenic acid, and it contains extremely high levels of omega-3 and 6+ vitamin A. So I mean, this stuff is like pumped full of everything you could possibly want, which is probably why my skin has transformed back like 10 years in the space of about 2 minutes, because it's kind of just packed full of this really good stuff. So, well, if you can get this, well worth it. I don't know where else they sell it. They do sell it in Waitrose. I've never seen it anywhere else, but then I haven't really looked anywhere else. But I'm guessing quite a lot of this Argan Oil stuff is much of a muchness. It's pretty much got the same, you know, the same basic products in it, and it sort of does the same thing. So it's certainly worth a go. I myself am a bit obsessed with Argan Oil, as you can see, at the moment, just because it smells really nice, it's luxurious, and it makes me feel like I've been a little bit pampered, even if it is like a rainy Wednesday and I've got to rush to do a school run or whatever. I do feel like, oh well, you know, at least I can have my Argan body wash, shower, and put a bit of this stuff on my hands or whatever, and then, you know, it sort of helps the day a little bit, I think. So I was going to do a blog post on this, just so that you know, but really it would have been the most boring post in the entire universe, because everything I've just said to you I would have had to have typed, and it just wouldn't have read very well. So I thought, you know what, I'm just going to tell you rather than write it. So I hope you've enjoyed that, and I hope it's helped as well. They are pretty pricey, but worth it. So, you know, I don't mind paying money for something that I think is worth it. I don't know about anybody else. So anyway, that's the end of this little Argan Oil stuff. If I get anything else, I will let you know, and I'm sure you'll see these products popping up in my monthly beauty favourites posts as well. So it's been lovely to talk to you. I hope you have a lovely day, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!